Lunch is served, ladies.
Oh, wings?
Oh, yes. These are Wing Snob wings, and they only use fresh chicken, never frozen. Unlike some other places.
Well, I do like fresh.
At Wing Snob, we just have better wings.
Every day you get to choose. Do I want more? Can I grow stronger? Can I push myself harder? Can I get better? Body Armor Light, more than a sports drink.
Money is a thing. You're told to make money, invest money, save money, while others are encouraging you to spend your money. You might even be planning your money based on someone else's plan. Maybe it's time to do things differently and get obsessed over something other than money, like building a path based on what's important to you.
We understand money's a thing, but it's not everything. Edward Jones, we do money differently.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome here inside the Edmonton Soccer Center East, where we are getting you set here for this finals matchup here for the Henday Cup between Rangers and Phoenix FC. Rangers coming off a dominant 15-2 win in the semifinals, where on the other hand, Phoenix FC is coming off an extra time 7-5 win thriller in extra time. Alfonso, next to me is Keegan and Bernardo. Keegan, one team expected to be here, the other team not so much.
Oh yeah, unbelievable season Rangers have been having all year. They've been dominant in the league and in the playoff. It's been unbelievable performances. But this Phoenix team, you know, they're mighty, they're tough, they're scrappy, and they're ready to do anything to win here. I'm absolutely pumped like a new set of tires to see this one get kicked off here. And I bet these boys are too. Unbelievable hump day to get this beautiful trophy day going. Absolutely excited to see these two teams rumble and tussle it out. But yeah, Phoenix are going to have to dig in deep to get this win over these mighty Rangers.
We'll hear from Bernardo here in a minute after O Canada. Stay tuned for Rangers Phoenix FC. Well, one team is the defending champions here in the Edmonton Futsal League. The other team has had to climb a long way to get here. Good evening and welcome here inside the Edmonton Soccer Center East. Alfonso, next to me is Keegan and Bernardo. And Bernardo, you know, Rangers were supposed to be here. For the beginning of the year, I think a lot of people expected them to be back here. Phoenix FC on the other side had to go through the team that beat them in the semifinals, Red Wolves. They managed to pull out a 7-5 win in extra time, and I'm sure that's bringing a lot of confidence for Phoenix heading into this game.
Oh yeah, obviously, and you know when you're defending the title, everyone is expecting you to have a great season, and we've seen a very dominant season here for Rangers. Only one loss and having the top goal scorer in the league. That's for few. That's for few. And we could watch here Cinderella story, and like we just witnessed on yesterday's final, this game is going to be decided on details. You know, every single play is important, every single pass, every single finish is important, and if you can't capitalize your chances, you're not going to be able to walk home with a trophy.
We won't indeed, and I mean, Keegan Bernardo makes an excellent point in the sense of making your chances. I'm sure, you know, FC Victoria is sitting at home here from yesterday's loss against the Angels, thinking if we had capitalized on even 3 of those 5 chances we had, we'd probably walk out of yesterday's game with the trophy. I'm sure that's maybe something both these teams need to think about too.
Oh, 100%. You know, it was unfortunate for Victoria. They couldn't capitalize on those, but you know, we're here at a new game. This Rangers team, they don't mess around. They don't mess up on their chances. They're calm, cool, and focused. They got a laser mentality, and they're not waiting to let up for anybody. But this Phoenix teams are gritty. Have not rolled over at all season. Can't wait to get this one kicked off.
And we are underway now here at the Soccer Center East in Edmonton, Alberta. Jones coming right in. He takes the first shot right onto Poprovka, and Jones was a big catalyst in the game against Red Wolves. He scored the game-winning goal, courtesy of a Caden Dugas penalty kick after Red Wolves incurred too many fouls in that game. Dugas, he gets taken out hard by Ricky Yassin. Back their way now. Here's a shot, and that one goes wide off the foot of Niadi. And we're going to get our first foul here of the game on Ricky Yassin as he absolutely bulldozed his former McEwen Griffin's teammate in Caden Dugas. Back the other way now. Here's Prasad. Dugas taking it away. Now going in 1-on-1. He gets fouled again. And Gajic this time getting into Dugas, and already Caden Dugas already drawing 2 fouls here on the Rangers, Keegan.
Yeah, just like at Grandma's house, dinner starts early here, and they're going out heavy, hitting hard, getting in there, and it's already getting pretty physical, letting that body hitting the gym.
Well, one thing that the Rangers need to take in consideration here, Bernardo, is the way that Phoenix was able to come back in that game against Red Wolves was based just simply on the fact Red Wolves had accumulated way too many fouls and eventually got themselves into trouble where they were conceding penalty kicks come the end of that final half of the extra time period.
Oh yeah, most definitely, and Phoenix is a very young team. Their oldest player is 19 years old. Here comes a shot. Not great, but as I was saying, their oldest player is 19 years old, so they take advantage of the quickness, of the speed of all the players, and you know the only way to take the ball out of them is by fouling them, and already starting off the game with 2 fouls against you, that could be a decisive factor for sure.
It could indeed have an attempt by Yildiz this time, and everybody now getting involved. Jones come back the other way, not able to keep it in, as already the coaching staff for the Rangers are up in arms. Aski Ali, head manager of that team, not exactly pleased right now with the reffing here. We're not even 2 minutes in. So back off the restart, Poprovka up over here for Prasad. Prasad 1-on-1 here up against Maranga. Yassin, he trips up. There's Jones. And put it in here for Maranga. This is Yassin. Yassin drops off here now for Adrizi. Yildiz. Back over here for Gajic. He loses the ball, and Niadi tried to get his foot in there, could not get the interception. Stolen away by Gadget. Gadget trying to put it back for Ricky Yassin. Did not clearly see Yildiz coming in. Now here's an opportunity. A great first stop for Rushak as Rushka makes his first big save. But we were talking about the capitalizing on problems there, Keegan, and right there Gadget not seeing Yildiz, instead trying for Yassin, and that didn't work for him in that certain play.
Yeah, Caden Dugas coming in here like a loose ninja star, just flying in and trying to cause some damage, but it's really harming these Rangers. Pass, not really as laser focused as I thought they were going to be at the beginning of this match, but it's still really, really early. I think Rangers, they like to figure out what's going on the other team's head, read their diary a bit, figure out what's going on, and then figure out after that. Really smart, well organized, and they're good at creating those chances.
Well, they've already made their first switch, and one big thing that Phoenix is going to want to watch out for here is Rangers have basically a bench that could field two more teams if they really wanted to have starters, whereas Phoenix only has 4 more players, I believe, on the bench right now. So bit of a numbers game as well, and could be the difference maker here later on. Here's the first goal! Jeffrey Victoria opens up this finals here, and it's 1-0 Rangers.
Absolutely, get out the bread and butter. We got a salami over here. Absolute bangers from outside. Beautiful shot. What a goal to get this final started.
What a goal indeed, and Fernando. They managed to break down the defense here for Phoenix early, and they managed to get to the back door man, and Victoria made no mistake.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And just like Keegan said, at Grandma's house, the dinner starts early, and with 3 minutes in, we already have a goal. And could we see more from this Rangers team, who in the first half last game was winning by 8-0?
Well, let's hope maybe we don't get that same result, as that would be a very disappointing final start in the first half, but I do not expect it. Victoria opens this one up. Again, 1-0 here, start this finals, just about 4 minutes into the first half. So back up underway here, Dreezy. Gonna drop this off. And he's gonna get it back. Tries to put it up for Ho, but not able to connect. Has good capacity crowd here at the Edmonton Soccer Center for this final Futsal League game of the season. Ball comes in here for Miranda, and then ball goes out of play thanks to David Doe. Back up and underway here. Yadi. Yee. Over now here, one-on-one, and then losing the ball with Sithole. Back the other way comes Victoria. He tried to put it in space, but not able to get there in time was Adrizi. And he picks it right back up. Adrizi looking for a lane. Gonna pass it in the back door, and oh, Victoria just not able to capitalize on that one, as right now it just seems like that back door is always open right now on the Phoenix FCN. And Ho puts that one out of play, but Bernardo, that back door is going to be perhaps causing trouble right now for Phoenix if they leave that one open any longer.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And like we saw yesterday again, the Angels took advantage of the back door and made most of their plays by there, and they end up scoring 3 times on the best defenses on the championship, and we might expect the Rangers to be attacking even more the back door.
Well, here back up the line, here's Ho. Ho trying to keep it in, he does indeed, but his shot was not even close, as Rushka will start this one back up. Slowly up, here comes Niati. Back over here for Jones. One-on-one here with Yildiz. Trying to one-on-one with him. The Doe comes in to help. Pass goes out in front for Miranda, but not able to. Now back that way, here's Gadget. Hold his man out, he's gonna try a hard shot, and that goes wide. As we discussed it yesterday between the Angels and Victoria, Keegan, but right now it seems like Rangers are a team going for volume, and they're getting close, but they've already got one. They're looking for more.
Yeah, I think they need a title shoot. Oh, goal!
Well, Peter Jones, Keegan, been the hero for them in the last game, and he gets them right going back, putting it short side on Poprovka, and I mean, that's one that he should have.
Oh, absolutely. You know, you might have to check his fingertips, make sure they're all there. But that should have been saved easy peasy all day. But, you know, it's a tough game. Finals get to you. There's a lot of people out in this crowd. Count 10,000? I don't know. I'm never good at counting, but a lot of people here.
A lot of people indeed, as that ball goes all the way out. But a good response here, Bernardo, from Phoenix, because you don't want to be down to this Rangers team for too long.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And you could hear the coach on the bench asking to double team Peter Jones, you know, and he was creating the play on the right, was looking dangerous, and with an absolute rocket, he ties the game. For a better start here.
You cannot, as the game very quick here on the start. Now here comes Poprovka having to clear that one quickly as Maranga was coming up. So a very quick start from both these teams here, just about 5 minutes in, and it's already 1-1. 2 fouls on the part of Rangers off of Ken Dugas, doing what he does best, just causing havoc. The ball comes in here for Maranga. Lose the ball here for Yasin. Ricky Yasin drops it up, and a great defensive play by Jones. And he's going to bring it back up, and then he gets fouled hard by Prasad. And not looking like we're going to see any call here coming from the referee, but a little surprising here, Bernardo.
Oh yeah. You know, first 5.5 minutes of the game, and we're watching a very intense game, you know. Already 2 fouls, both teams very physical, and, you know, it's a final. Obviously, the tension is going to be very high, but as the game goes on, we can just expect the tension to be even higher, and maybe we can get one of those 10-meter shots after 6 penalties.
Well, that would be pretty cool. As Yasin bring it back up quickly. Another great play by Jones. And then that hits Yildiz, it looks like, in the hand, but referee says play on. And then Yildiz just able to keep it in. And then he pulls his man down, and that's going to be a foul. And that's the 3rd foul here for the Rangers. And Keegan, they got to remember what happened the last time they played, last weekend, when it was the BTB player who took the red card just about at the end of that first half, and it really cost BTB that game.
Yeah, you know, Phoenix have a pretty similar situation where they got a pretty short bench. They're showing a lot more fight. BTB in that quarterfinal, or that semifinal, sorry. But they're coming in hot. They got to watch those red cards. You know, they're looking like a couple of hungry seagulls on the beach, fighting over that last, just getting scrappy and it unnecessary. But you know, anything can happen. But they got to be careful. For them.
Just adding on what Keegan said, we might even see cards for the coaches here, as obviously Phoenix is right next to us, but we already saw the coach already discussing with the refs 3 times here today. We'll see how much patience the refs have here today, and maybe we can see a card for one of the coaches who has things start to get really heated between the coaches and the refs.
Well, it'll be interesting indeed. We did see one in the women's semi-final between Drillers, I believe, and Angel, but that's really been the only card a coach has seen in these playoffs so far. But again, the last thing you want right now, if you are the Rangers, is to give Phoenix an opportunity on a penalty kick after accumulating 5 or more kicks. Fouls is, here is Yasin. 1-on-1 here with Pinton. Back up for Doe. Gadget. Looks back, puts in the Doe. Back up here for Idrizi. Idrizi, 1-on-1, shoots, and that goes wide off the foot here of Idrizi as he was looking to put it down low. And it looks like it might have gotten a piece of one of the Phoenix players. It's going to be a corner for the Rangers. Idrizi coming in again, trying to get some space. Makes a nice move. Passes it up here for Victoria, the goal scorer for Rangers so far. Pass up, and that goes wide, missing Idrizi. And so it's going to be Phoenix ball. 12:32 here to play in the first half. Still tied 1-1. There's Dugas getting set to start this one off. Pass up here for Yee. Intercepted quickly by Idrizi, but Yee manages to get the ball back. Niati trying to drop it off for Dugas, but too close to the line as he just could not make that pass cleanly. Bobrovka looking far side, going over, and that goes way over Dugas' head. As Keegan, it seems like there's been a bit of back and forth here where, we'll have some stretches of good play and then some stretches of just pure madness of just multiple fouls and multiple shots on goal.
Yeah, a lot of hocus pocus and just laser focus right after. They're unbelievable, these two teams, kind of let it run away from them a bit, but keep catching up at the end there. Just keep it even. Deadlocked 1-1 right now, and I'm surprised at the lackluster amount of goals here, but the defenses are just so tight up here. They're not letting anything squeak through as much as they can, but absolutely wonderful balls here.
Wonderful game indeed so far as holding his man there was Miranda. No call coming as Ali letting it known to the referees that he is not too pleased with that. This is Ho. Now to Doe. Doe, he's going to put it low, looking for deflection. Ho comes on in and he gets fouled. And is that a penalty shot here as Rushka was not too pleased. Ho gets knocked down. It looks like it's going to be a foul right at the edge here. And that's not what you want here, Bernardo, if you're Phoenix.
Obviously not, but I'm going to have to say Phoenix did got lucky here, because depending on the angle that the ref is seeing, that could have been awarded a penalty, and just a few centimeters more, and that was going to be a penalty here for the Rangers. So with all circumstances considered, they might even got lucky here.
They might have indeed. I thought it was a penalty. It looked like it was right in the box. Here's a chance for Doe, and he put it wide. Oh, a beautiful setup by Adrizi. Had Doe all alone, Keegan, and he just couldn't put it away.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't work for UPS the way he sent that wide. Unbelievable there. Right on the doorstep, could have just toe tapped it in, but it's going to haunt them in the end if they can't really dig in and get those deep. That's the second time I've seen that in less than 5 minutes. But if any team can shake it off and bounce back, it's these Rangers.
Well, we're going to see if they can maybe pull something out here of the hat. Now after that Doe miss right on the doorstep as Doe puts it in for Ho. Oh, he's getting worked over hard by Niati. Referee saying play on. And that goes to Dugas, and he's just going to play that out. Not enough though for corner. Crazy. Starts this back up, puts it to Doe. Doe up high, he goes right on back to Adrizi. As Adrizi puts it over for Victoria, who's going to put it over to Doe. Nearly overshot him. Doe quickly closed off. Adrizi trying to put it into his crease area, and then that goes wide, and that's going to be looking like it's going to be Phoenix ball. Rangers trying to argue that maybe that should have been their ball, but referees not backing down on their decision. Pass up here for Dugas. Dugas, and he gets fouled hard, and referee saying he got the ball. Jones picks up, runs into his own player, and then we get absolutely blasted at us here in the broadcast booth. Bernardo took it really hard as tensions are getting way too high here, I feel.
I was able to protect my face. I'm all good. See, I got more saves and more goalies here. Don't worry, I'm fine. But we can see the pressure here.
Well, we can definitely feel the pressure, and when a ball's coming at you that hard, your first reaction is put your hands up. But I'm holding the microphone right now, so I need protection as much as I can.
Thank God I wasn't holding the microphone, because if I was, that ball's going straight to my nose.
Well, Keegan, coaching staff for Phoenix, while that ball got blasted at us, we're not too happy with the non-call as Dugas got taken down, but it looks like, at least from it looked like he did get part of the ball.
Yeah, I'm still a little shaken up for being the receiving end of the goal there! Wow! Unbelievable!
Well, what a goal indeed as Rylan Idrizi knocks this one in, and it's 2-1 now, Keegan, but tensions just keep on going and going, and it feels like we're getting to that, explosive point here in this game already.
Oh yeah, it's an unbelievable lightning fast goals here, real quick shots. Unbelievable, just sneaks it right under, sneaky sly little ball, goes up and in, unbelievable. Can't wait to see what the rest of this game's got in store. Phoenix showing they're here to win too, but mistakes like that don't work. But
Ricky Yasin nearly made it 3-1, and if you're Phoenix, and this is picked up now here by Sidhol. He's gonna get it right back. Sidhol, one-on-one, jumps up, gets it back, and then that ball gets deflected as you can already, I'm not sure if people can hear it on the camera, Bernardo, but you can already hear the Let's Go Phoenix chants here from the crowd.
Oh, it's amazing to see this atmosphere, the stadium full, everyone cheering, and the fans here today might make a difference. You never know. It's almost like a home game for Phoenix here today, as they got the support of their fans that might weigh on the Rangers' shoulders to keep their advantage of a goal right now.
Well, we will see if it gets to them, as you can definitely hear that it's the Ranger fans right now making the most noise, and referee not too pleased exactly where that ball was being placed, and she moving Gadget over as he gets it back to Yasin. Pass in here for Yildiz. He gives away for Jones. Jones comes back, and then I don't know, Keegan, if maybe the pressure's getting to Phoenix knowing that they could get fouled, but it just feels like, they're not holding on to the ball as much as they were, a couple minutes ago.
Yeah, unbelievable. The big pressure's in. The crowd's into it too. As a Celtic fan, I'm not too privy to pro Rangers chants, but I have to remember this is a different team. This team actually has a chance of winning a trophy tonight. Unbelievable two teams here. Unbelievable atmosphere we have in it. Oh, almost like a sneak one. Oh no.
Great save there by Rushak, and another strike by Yasin, and he's stopped by Rushka as poor Ethan Rushka right now is facing all the brunt and all the hard shots, as Poprovka hasn't had to face too much, and there's another shot. Everybody appealing that it went over the line, but nonetheless, we continue on as Jones brings it back. Jones one-on-one with Prasad. Jones with the shot that's stopped by Poprovka. Now up here quickly to Gadget. Gadget. Oh, he broke the ankle there of Niati, and then he fouls Maranga, and everybody up in arms now. It looks like that could be the fourth foul for the Rangers, so Keegan, they've got one left to give, and then it's penalty shots from there.
Oh yeah, it's getting spicy now. Unbelievable. These two teams going at it, swinging arms and elbows and shins and knees and feet, everything. It's going crazy here. Now we got some elbows. Unbelievable game.
Unbelievable game indeed, as Prasad trying to put it in. This is Yildiz. Yildiz. Oh, what a move by Rushka as he stops Yildiz on the doorstep. Back that way, Jones comes, and that's intercepted now. Is now an opportunity for Gadget. Gadget comes up. Yes, and oh, and another stop by Rushka. As this is becoming ridiculous for Ethan Rushka already. We're still got 8 minutes to play, Bernardo, but poor Ethan Rushka.
Oh my lord, what a player, man. One of the hardest last names, super Nelson, right? And as we're hearing complaining from the Rangers, not just going to foul. A timeout is called. Things are getting heated. But oh man, what a player is Ethan Rushka.
I don't think it was a timeout. I think it was a foul called on Phoenix, and so that will be their 5th foul here, on the Rangers, and so Phoenix basically now can play the field if they want to. And back their way, here's Nathan, and that ball gets put out. So Rangers are up to 5 fouls, and it looks like Ali is going to get a yellow card here, and I don't know if he's going to get a red card here. He's now on a yellow, so Coach Aski Ali is on a yellow card, and Keegan, I mean, you're up 2-1. Why are you yelling constantly at the referee? Because the last thing you want is your manager getting off on a red.
Well, the manager reminded us several times it is a final. Tensions are high, and that's a big trophy. They want to take it home. Unbelievable here so far. Screaming and yelling. It's not going to get you much on the pitch, but they're trying to figure it out. Rangers players talking to the referee, trying to figure it out. Murray just coming in, calm, cool, and relaxed. Simmer things down a bit. They can always rely on Murray to get her done. Unbelievable final we have. Absolutely electric. Can't wait to keep it going.
Well, can't wait to keep it going. And Bernardo, we just mentioned right before break. I don't know where that 5th foul came from, I'll be honest. But, so Rangers are now up to 5 fouls. Phoenix knows this situation very, very well from the semifinal. And this is not the position you want to put a team that has come back in every in the quarters and the semis so far. That's not a position you want to be putting Phoenix in.
You know, I didn't see a foul here, but the referee could have applied the advantage in a previous play or something, and then aftermath awarded the penalty. And if there was a foul on the play and the advantage is applied, he did the right decision. But I'll be honest, I don't think I was looking at the play at the exact time. I didn't see it, but now Phoenix can play the field. They have the advantage, almost 8 minutes here to go, and already 5 penalties for the Rangers.
Well, Rangers completely upset here with the defending here of Niati, and he finally gets called on the foul, and absolutely disgusted with how this refereeing performance seems to be going right now. Niati is going to have a bit of a chat with the referee, but I don't want to say that the Rangers are going to get themselves in trouble, Keegan, here if they keep talking to the referee constantly and yelling. But I mean, I know as a referee, I don't like being yelled at. I'm sure they know, and there's going to be a threshold here for them, and we've already seen it with Ali taking the yellow.
Yeah, if you want your prayers heard, you call a priest. These refs aren't here to hear it. Absolutely unbelievable here. But they're getting heated. It's getting a lot more conversations and action lately. But oh my goodness! Oh!
There we are. And Idrisi scores a goal. And it looks like are they calling it no goal? They're calling it for an excessive celebration, so the goal will stand. But Bernardo, I wonder if that means there's going to be a penalty shot here next, because that would be considered a 6th foul. Although I don't know if it would be counted as a foul for that.
Extended celebrations, that's what they call it. I'm sorry, you gotta let your players celebrate the goal. I know it's a heated game, but what was that? Good thing he wasn't awarded a penalty with 6 foul half. But come on, you gotta let your players celebrate. I didn't see anything wrong with that. The player, yes, it was kind of a sloppy play. It hit the post a couple times. Preshuka with 2 or 3 amazing saves there, but on the rebound, they ended up getting a goal. But yeah, good thing it wasn't called a penalty, because I didn't see anything there.
So Rylan Idrisi gets his 2nd goal here of the game, and it was a bit of a mad scramble. I thought Michael Ho might have knocked that one in, but Idrisi managed to get the last touch. But Rushka right now has faced so many shots so far. Alexander Paproka has not had to face anything, it seems, so far beyond the 1 goal. Currently, the shots are 13-3 in favor of the Rangers. So back the other way. Now here comes Aranga trying to get around Doe, and then that's going to be put out for a goal kick, as there are a total of 13 shots, as mentioned, on target, and 3 for Phoenix. So the Rangers leading heavily in that department. Bar ball here for Victoria. He's trying one shot. Oh, boy! Jeffrey Victoria off the 1 touch, and it's 4-1 Rangers.
I'm sorry, after that screamer, you gotta call a timeout. What a goal, what a shot. And that goal just defines how the Rangers season has been going. Absolute perfection. What a strike.
Yeah, you better call a doctor. We got some broken hearts. Jeez Louise, unbelievable here. Absolute shelf, just where Mama keeps a peanut butter. Unbelievable. It's looking like it's chunky. What a goal. I'm absolutely shaking here with excitement. That was an unreal goal. Timed it perfectly. I haven't seen a better one all season.
I have not seen one better than that so far in these playoffs, as Jeffrey Victoria gets his 2nd goal here of this game. And the Rangers forcing Phoenix to use their own timeout. It was 2-1 for what seemed like forever, and then all of a sudden Rangers taking a bit of that adrenaline and that fight that they were arguing with the referees for about a good 3 minutes and are putting them in the back of the net now. So it is 4-1 now here with just about 6:30 to go in the first half here in this Henday Cup final between Phoenix and Rangers. Maranga, oh, nice move, but it's kept in nonetheless. Let's come back here and coming right in is Yili. There's a Yesin trying, but he's going to put that one wide.
Just one question here for you real quick. The Rangers right now have more goals, have more goals than the Phoenix has shots. Do you think it's too early to call a game here, or do you think the Phoenix just can't overcome this amazing Rangers team?
Well, I know Keegan will probably agree with me. It's a story of two halves, really. And so I think at the end of the day, you've got to hope that Rangers can continue this onslaught, maybe add two or three more. Here's Yasin. Couldn't get his foot on it, but you got to get more here. I think you got to get at least a 6-goal lead. As that shot in, that hits a hand, and there's going to be no call here, but that seemed clear as day to me as though it hit the hand, but it's going to be a corner kick here in favor of Phoenix. As that ball comes out now, this is Sithole. Sithole gonna try and calm things down as he puts it up for Jones. 5:30 to go, 4-1 the score here for the Rangers in the first half. It feels more like we're in the back half of this game already, but we're only not even halfway through it. Sithole playing back to Jones, lone goal scorer for Phoenix. Pass goes up, that's blocked. And then Yildiz knocks it down with his head. Pass up here for Niadi. Ball stays in. Referee indicating it did indeed stay in. Ball comes up now here for Maranga. Back here for Jones. As Phoenix right now just trying to slow it down. Good interception, stolen away still by Sithole, and then he gets fouled. Man, just not able to keep it in. He just slipped at the last second, and so ball's going to be retrieved here for the Rangers as Yildiz putting it back here now for his teammate Belden. Yildiz, Poprovka puts it up here for Yasin, drops it off, here's Idrizi, comes in, great stop by Rushka. Yildiz, one-on-one here with Sithole. Pass up here now as comes in for Yildiz, and that was stolen away. Sithole in a trap right now as he puts in for Maranga. Ball goes off of Yasin, so it's going to be a restart here for Phoenix. Back up here for Maranga. Jones, over to Maranga. Maranga puts it in, score! Chipped it over Poprovka, and it's 4-2 now.
Oh my goodness, the little chip over the goalkeeper. What a shot. Only bangers are allowed on this match here today. What an absolute amazing shot. And as I said before, I was wrong. The game is not over yet. We still have 4 more minutes and a whole half. Here comes the Rangers though.
Rangers coming back here. Needles it to Idrizi. Idrizi trying to hold it up, looking to respond. Idrizi coming in, still going, still around the goalkeeper, and a great stop by Rushka, but an audacious chip, as they would say.
Unbelievable. Needed all the dip on the chip, and he had it there. Unbelievable. Just swoops it over. I think it had a hang time about 4.5 minutes. Unbelievable there. Just caresses its way in like a slumber.
Stolen away here now by Miranda. Miranda trying a hard shot, but that goes way over. As Poprovka looking to start things up, he puts it in the dough, and had he been a little slower, Miranda might have been able to come right back and steal that away. So trying to slow that down. Here's that pass goes on over. Ball stolen away here. Trying to put the foot in there was Miranda. Now on the ball here, Idrizi. Back up here is Doe. Back on over here is Idrizi. Now that ball goes on out here. long throw in. That's stolen away. Victoria. Back up here for Idrisi. Now back in. Victoria with a couple nice moves. And stolen away. Here's Khan. Khan one-on-one. Knocks his man down. And then that's going to be a restart here, I believe, for the Rangers. Or pardon me, for Phoenix. As Yi again set to kick this one back off. That shot right on in to Poprovka. We're in here for the restart. Pass in here for Victoria. Stolen away, back the way. Here's Niadi. Drops off here for Kavashi. Is up here for Yi. Pass back up. And that goes off of Niadi and out. Not go off Niadi, and it's going to remain a Phoenix ball. This is Yi. Yi going to try from long, and a good stop by Poprovka. And just a little bit away from the toe of Niadi, as he could have perhaps put it away. And then that pass by Idrisi goes out, but the game's calmed down a bit, Bernardo, but there's still that intense feeling right now, and I'm sweating bullets.
Oh yeah, most definitely. We're not seeing as many penalties here on those final few minutes. We're not seeing that many, arguments with the referee, but still, it's a final. You cannot underestimate it, and it seems like the referee's got a bit more of control to this game. Thing that they were not able to do on the first few minutes.
Well, I would agree with you, Bernardo, but I think too it comes with maybe getting back in this game, Keegan, where it's just kind of like feeling the flow, and these two teams have not met in a while, and so it's I think it was more a feeling out process.
Yeah, exactly. Well, if we're gonna get some sort of reliable stat, you just gotta do footy math. Red Wolves beat the only team to beat Rangers here, and then Phoenix, they just beat Red Wolves. So technically, Phoenix are better than Rangers, but we'll have to see what the scoreline has to say about that later on. But these Phoenix players really showing up and showing out here, getting the goals. Rangers starting to do a lot more talking than they're playing. But it's they got a laser focus, keep packering these goals through, get themselves a bigger lead in this by come halftime.
Well, they had a much bigger lead in the semi-final game, where it was 8-0 at the half against BTB, but obviously a final, and he nearly stole away as Rushka nearly made a horrendous error, and now there seems to be an argument here about a foul in the box as Pella comes in here for Yi. Yi still trying to battle, and then Rushka finally being able to touch it up, but the battle continues here here at the Edmonton Soccer Center. Is backed it away. Here comes Maranga. He loses the ball, and once again, here comes Victoria. Victoria! Hat-trick goal there for Jeffrey Victoria, and he continues to score screamers here, Keegan.
Absolutely, goes and celebrates with the fans in the stands. Unreal here. Stipsy Doodle sneaks in that noodle. Unbelievable by this boy Poodle. He's a winner. Absolutely wonderful game so far. Absolute screamer. Phoenix, they rush up quick, but can't find those passing lanes, and Rangers been gobbling those up all day and get back there with a nice 3-goal lead.
3-goal lead here now with just about 45 seconds to go in this half. And Bernardo, I don't want to take anything away from the women's semifinals or finals or anything, or even just the men's semifinal, but I have to say I think this has been the best game so far in this playoffs.
Oh yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. We're seeing a heated game, intensely played by both teams, as a 19-year Rangers. Willindi Idrisi complaining to us about the assists, but all jokes aside, amazing game here played today. Intensity high from both teams, and we can only expect better from the second half, which will start in about 30 seconds.
While that was going on, Gadjic was arguing for a foul. Yi knocked him down pretty hard, but referee says play on. 5-3 out of fouls. So after accumulating a total of 5 fouls, and that one nearly as Doe knocked it off his own head and nearly put it over Poprovka, and that would have been that was a heart and throat moment for Rangers. That would have been deflating here as we're getting ready for the corner. Sidhole puts it in for Niati. 17 seconds to go. One more perhaps would be a good one to go in. Sidhole keeping it in. Sidhole loses possession of it. That's going to go out here with 11 seconds to go in the first half. 5-2 right now the score for the Rangers. Go. Picking it up, he's just going to flick that into open space, looking to kill as much time as he can here with 5 seconds to go. That looks like Rushka is going to maybe try something, but with 3 seconds to go, it looks like Phoenix FC is going to head to the dressing room, down 5-2 to the Rangers here in this Henley Cup, but Keegan, I don't think we've had this intense of a game in these playoffs this season, and both these teams are just incredibly talented and they're showing it, but the Rangers escaped a deadly situation where they had 5 fouls for 8 minutes and Phoenix not able to capitalize on it.
Yeah, unbelievable. Rangers here looking like a shark and there's red in the water. Absolutely feasting right now. Well organized, well focused. Unbelievable right now. Both teams complaining about the refereeing situation here, but it's both teams are playing with the same refs. Can't do too much complaining. It's a final. Gotta get over it, get past these calls, and get that win. Go home, fill that cup with champagne.
Exactly, as it looks like Yildiz and Poprovka heading off. We're discussing with the referee, and now we have Kayak Kabashi talking with the referee as well, Bernardo, and it's just been it's been a ridiculous game already, not just in terms of the goals that have been scored, but the amount of fouls and maybe non-calls even going on in this game.
Oh yeah, most definitely, and you know, that's kind of what you expect from a final intensity, high up, and we just the coach complaining with the referees, but I gotta say, man, what a job for Coach Ali, keeping their players, telling them, hey, get your stuff together. We already committed 5 fouls. We cannot commit one more. They're working out. The players got their stuff together, scored 2 more goals, 3 more goals after that, and now we're leading 5-2, and we're able to capitalize on that.
5-2 is the score here between the Rangers and Phoenix FC at the half. A ridiculous half in the leads here at the Edmonton Soccer Center. We'll be back with second half action after this.
Money is a thing. You're told to make money, invest money, save money, while others are encouraging you to spend your money. You might even be planning your money based on someone else's plan. Maybe it's time to do things differently and get obsessed over something other than money, like building a path based on what's important to you.
We understand money's a thing, but it's not everything. Edward Jones, we do money differently.
Lunch is served, ladies.
Oh, wings?
Oh, yes. These are Wing Snob wings, and they only use fresh chicken, never frozen. Unlike some other places.
Well, I do like fresh.
At Wing Snob, we just have better wings.
Every day you get to choose. Do I want more? Can I grow stronger? Can I push myself harder? Can I get better? Body Armor Light, more than a sports drink.
Money is a thing. You're told to make money, invest money, save money, while others are encouraging you to spend your money. You might even be planning your money based on someone else's plan. Maybe it's time to do things differently and get obsessed over something other than money, like building a path based on what's important to you.
We understand money's a thing, but it's not everything. Edward Jones. We do money differently.
Lunch is served, ladies.
Oh, wings?
Oh, yes. These are Wing Snob wings, and they only use fresh chicken, never frozen. Unlike some other places.
Well, I do like fresh.
At Wing Snob, we just have better wings.
Every day you get to choose. Do I want more? Can I grow stronger? Can I push myself harder? Can I get better? Body Armor Light, more than a sports drink.
Money is a thing. You're told to make money, invest money, save money, while others are encouraging you to spend your money. You might even be planning your money based on someone else's plan. Maybe it's time to do things differently and get obsessed over something other than money, like building a path based on what's important to you.
We understand money's a thing, but it's not everything. Edward Jones. We do money differently.
Lunch is served, ladies.
Oh, wings?
Oh, yes. These are Wing Snob wings, and they only use fresh chicken, never frozen. Unlike some other places.
Well, I do like fresh.
At Wing Snob, we just have better wings.
Every day you get to choose. Do I want more? Can I grow stronger? Can I push myself harder? Can I get better? Body Armor Light, more than a sports drink.
Money is a thing. You're told to make money, invest money, save money, while others are encouraging you to spend your money. You might even be planning your money based on someone else's plan. Maybe it's time to do things differently and get obsessed over something other than money, like building a path based on what's important to you.
We understand money's a thing, but it's not everything. Edward Jones. We do money differently.
Lunch is served, ladies.
Oh, wings?
Oh, yes. These are Wing Snob wings, and they only use fresh chicken, never frozen. Unlike some other places.
Well, I do like fresh.
At Wing Snob, we just have better wings.
Every day you get to choose. Do I want more? Can I grow stronger? Can I push myself harder? Can I get better? Body Armor Light, more than a sports drink.
Money is a thing. You're told to make money, invest money, save money, while others are encouraging you to spend your money. You might even be planning your money based on someone else's plan. Maybe it's time to do things differently and get obsessed over something other than money, like building a path based on what's important to you.
We understand money's a thing, but it's not everything. Edward Jones, we do money differently.
Welcome back here inside the Edmonton Soccer Center East here in Edmonton, Alberta, where it is 5-2 in favor of the Rangers after a hectic first half here in this Henday Cup final between Rangers and Phoenix FC. Alfonso next to me is Keegan and Bernardo. Keegan, we talked about it right going into the half. Phoenix didn't take advantage of that 5 fouls taken by the Rangers. And the Rangers, just were not able to do this. And I'll get to you here in a second here, King, as we're about to talk here with David Doe. As David, your team's up here now, 5-2. How are you guys feeling now going into this second half?
Pretty good. We gotta keep it simple. The first 15 minutes, even though we're the best in the league, good players get nervous too. So the first 15 minutes we got nervous, but the second half of the game we just kept it simple. We played our game, even though we scored some incredible goals. The simple stuff is what matters. So second half we just keep it simple also.
This is a team that has come back multiple times in the playoffs so far. What do you guys got to do to keep up the momentum and not take as many fouls as you guys did in that first half?
Well, you just said it. Not taking fouls. We do some stupid fouls, and that's what costs us. And the big thing about this team is our composure is crazy, and we were at 5 fouls with about 10 minutes left, and we didn't get a single foul. So that's what champions do, to be honest. So thank you.
Awesome. Well, you get ready for the second half here. Thanks for joining us. David Doe, the Rangers, as they currently lead this one 5-2. Now about to speak here with Caden Dugas. Caden, your team's down by 3 here heading into the second half, but this is something you guys have been used to before in these playoffs. What you guys got to do to get back in this game?
We got to start playing in our game. Take it one play at a time. Believe, like I said, in that going into that second half of extra time against Red Bull. We have to go at them. Believe we got this.
Well, Ethan Rushka has been unbelievable for you guys. Has that confidence starting to build in your team, knowing he's back there, gonna make those tough saves for you guys and keep you guys in this?
Totally. Knowing we have a rock solid keeper at the back gives us so much confidence, freedom to go forward. Especially right now, we have to take a few risks. Keep us in it.
Exactly. Well, I'm going to let you get ready here for the second half. Thanks for joining us, Caden. Dugas of Phoenix FC, as they are down 5-2. But King, right before we got to our interviews here, I was telling Phoenix just could not capitalize on those 5 fouls by the Rangers, and I'm sure maybe it could be something that haunts them going throughout this game now.
Oh yeah, 100%. They were so close at the edge of the doorstep, but they couldn't ring the bell. Unfortunate for them in that first half, but they got a whole second half. I've been saying it every season. I feel like I'm a broken record, but every single half is such a completely different game from the half before it, and you have no idea what's going to happen to this team. Rangers could come in with that focus from the first half and actually steamroll these Phoenix players, but they could also have thought up their own little evil plan and figured something out to bag 4 back.
We'll see if they can get those 4 back, but another, it's something we've seen with Phoenix. They've been able to come back, and I think for Rangers, that's just the thing. Maybe that's just crawling in the back of their mind, thinking, okay, maybe we play a little more defense, less offense. But the one thing that we saw with the Rangers in that first half, they weren't able to, with Phoenix, was they weren't able to crack the defense for the Rangers here. We're gonna get started, but what do you think? What do you think Phoenix has to do to crack that back line?
Honestly, I think what's missing for Phoenix is the volume here today. As we mentioned before, and we mentioned the game yesterday, most of the teams are, volume over finesse in most of the chances. Phoenix has not been the case today, but when you only have 3 shots the entire match, you're lacking something. You need that extra, just those extra shots that might make a difference. We've seen so many players taking risk for the Rangers, like the one-timer screamer that we witnessed here today, and that could make a difference.
Could indeed here as Doe picks it up. So he's one-on-one here with Dugas. Gets it back here now for Ho. Back up here for David Doe. Victoria now. One-on-one here with Jones, trying to push him out. Victoria makes a quick turn up here for Dreezy, and then that ball goes out of play. But it's going to remain Rangers ball. So again, 5-2 to score here currently in the finals between Rangers and Phoenix. As Ho keeping it in momentarily until Jones got his foot in there and knocked it out. Restart here, Victoria. Oh, nearly one flicked it on over to Ho, but just too far in front. As it's going to be a restart here for Phoenix. And that ball never came in. Never came in, says Maranga, as he is making that argument that it never went out. But referee not hearing it here, as comes up here now for Maranga, and then that ball goes all the way out. And we're going to get a restart here for the Rangers with Idrizi. Back here for Doe. Doe going wide, trying to one-hand it. Ho couldn't keep it down. Now here's Dugas. Dugas has got a man with him. Dugas with a shot. That's stopped by Poprovka, and then Niati, I think, got a piece of his Poprovka's hand, and it looks like Niati is going to get yellow carded there. But Keegan, that's got to be something that Phoenix has got to be careful of, because they want to be aggressive, but they don't want to be too aggressive and costing them maybe a yellow card.
Yeah, just stepped on the fingies there a bit, but it's kind of an occupational hazard playing in this game without gloves. It's gonna get in there, and these Phoenix players are trying to get in there, get the little poke in there, Q pool. It's gonna be a good game here. This is the kind of feistiness we're already in for. Time to walk off the finger injury, figure it out. Ref asking for some ice.
Well, it looks like Poprovka is maybe going to need to be taken off. They do have an extra goalie here in Marko Ilic, so it'll be interesting to see if Poprovka comes back, and Caden Dugas going over to his Cuban teammate, having a bit of chat with him. But but it's not like football, regular football, where you've got grass, you get, if you step on it, yeah, you've got the cleats, but it probably doesn't hurt as much as shoes stepping on tiles and on a finger, no less.
Oh yeah, no, most definitely. That obviously hurt here, but I'm glad to see glad to see the goalie back here, and because he's having an outrageous performance here today. Just glad to see him back.
It is indeed, as that pass over to Ho. goes missing, so Poprovka staying in nonetheless. This comes up here from Niati. Jones, one touches over, stolen away here by Maranga. Victoria back to pick it up. And then Jones with a hard foul, and that's going to be the second foul here on Phoenix, as Adrizi feeling it now. As, we saw it coming into the first half. It was all Rangers taking the fouls. Now heading into the second half, it's all Phoenix.
Yeah, an unbelievable turn of the tables here. Crazy way this is going, and I just wonder if that finger-toe collision is going to affect the left side of that net there. Hopefully they can keep strong there, but it's been a feisty game so far, and just Michael Hull's just been everywhere like red on a fire truck. Unbelievable today.
That ball comes out, and to your point as well, Keegan, I wonder too if maybe Phoenix starts aiming for that left foot, or left hand is back their way. Victoria trying to find Ho too far in front, but Bernardo, I'm sure that left hand is going to start hurting Poprovka slowly but surely, and it'll probably go away here and there, but I wonder too if maybe that's something that Phoenix tries to target here throughout the rest of this game.
Oh yeah, most definitely. When you have an injured player, you're going to have to target them, It's how the game works, but you just got to handle 20 more minutes of futsal. That's all he needs to do.
Exactly. Here is the Let's Go Phoenix chance back up here at the soccer center as Adrizi kicks that one off of Dugas. Dugas looking to get this one started up again, going far side, and the pass completely past Elijah Niati. Let's come back here for Adrizi. Trying to steal away now from Gajic, and managing to do so is Maranga. Maranga gets away. Pass up here for Jones, and a foul right in the lock. No call coming from the referee. It's back their way. Here comes Passard, and then stole away. And a big foul there. Referee probably going to say continue, but that is going to be a foul. As Prasad, I think, is the one that took down Niati. As it is getting, again, we saw in the first half, it's been getting physical in terms of fouls, as Dugas looking to start this one back in.
By the way, amazing work by Phoenix number 14, that's Kaden Dugas, who was stalled by the coach Ali from the Rangers. And there's a goal. He was told that he couldn't defend. Amazing play, but here's a goal for the Rangers.
As Ricky Yassin makes it 6-2, and Keegan, it's starting to get ugly here for Phoenix. They're down 4 now. They got to get something going here quickly.
Yeah, Phoenix was flying in there like salmon upriver, but there's a hungry grizzly bear right there called the Rangers, just ready to pounce and put one back. He sees it, he tries it, he buys it. Absolutely brings it up by 4 here against these unfortunate Phoenix players that are just having a tough day at the office, I guess, right now. But this is a Rangers team. They're a tough team to beat. They knew it wasn't going to be easy, but they still got 17 and a half minutes to really dig deep and pull one back for themselves, get themselves back into this game. It's not lost at all. What a beautiful pass.
Right in, and a goal! And I think that was Jones that got the final touch on it. Bernardo, I know you just asked me off air if maybe that might have done it. Well, now it's down by 3 again.
3-goal advantage, anything can happen. There's still a really tough team to beat, but anything can happen. A quick reaction here by the Phoenix, and they just got to keep doing what they're doing here. Quick reactions and quick goals.
Well, Jones getting that one here for Phoenix to get them back within 3. But could 3 goals maybe be too much of a hill to climb, as this is Yi trying to start back up quickly. That's blocked. And now trying to run onto it quickly is Gajic. Gajic able to keep it in. Gajic. One-on-one here up against Yi. Ball tempted to go over for Ricky Yassin, but nothing doing there. High ball up. Yi keeping it in. He's looking for the long shot. Doesn't do it. Now he's going to try it! Yi just could not put that in, as Jones is going to take the corner here. Back up for Yi again. Yi takes the shot that's blocked by Gajic. once again, let's go Phoenix chance coming up here. That ball goes up to Gadget. No one could find the ball for half a second as Jones was in prime shooting range, but not able to get a foot down on it. As Niati gonna start this one off. Plenty of time still left in this game. Yee brings it down. Yee back on over for Jones. Jones, he's been everywhere in this game. He's getting tried off the post! Yee keeps it in. And then trying to put it back in, but Keegan post and out for Phoenix.
Yeah, it's nice to see Phoenix there holding their ground like the last bungalow downtown. Absolutely beautiful here display that we got. You know, not holding up at all. They just got to get those unlucky post hit to actually hit the back of the net. And we got ourselves a lot closer game, but this team is unbelievable right now, showing their resolve, keeping a good game going.
It has been a great game here between Rangers and Phoenix FC. Definitely a finals to be proud of from both the team regardless of result as Yee knocks it down. Looking for a handball was the coaching staff here. Back in, here's Kabashi, and he's stopped by Poprovka. Knocked down by Kabashi again. Up here for Niati, and then he tried to go to reverse pass, probably the worst possible idea. And that comes back here to Yildiz. Over for Gadget on the post! How do you miss that?
Tries to cash a check, but it bounces. Unbelievable. Wide open there. He couldn't have done better with a written invitation. Unbelievable there.
I'm getting flashbacks from yesterday. You cannot be missing that wide open net.
You cannot indeed. Gadget had all day to put that one in and just could not do it as that's stolen away. Back the way, here comes Kabashi. Passes up to Jones. Jones trying to put it back for Kabashi, but that's going to roll in here for Poprovka. Now Doe, maybe looking to maybe slow it down just a bit as tensions have gotten really high of the drama here. 6-3 still for Rangers. That pass looking for Idrisi, and then he gets fouled. That's going to be a foul here on Rangers. And Victoria, or pardon me, just looks like the referee trying to move Jones back a bit. But that now ties the foul count up to 2 apiece for both these teams. And now in here is Yee. Ball stolen away, comes back for Jones. He's going for a long one, and that goes over. Poprovka, we're going to start this back up. It looked like for a second there was going to be a change for, as though Idrisi was expecting a change, but nothing coming as that ball comes right on in. And a near sub catch there, but stays clean as it comes back in here for Kabashi. 1-on-1, and that goes right off Kabashi's foot. And should go Rangers, I would say, but we'll see what the referee's decision is. And it will be Rangers' ball. It's Doe back for it. Over here for Idrisi. It's got Poprovka up here. It's Poprovka. He's going to start bringing it up. Here comes Alexander Poprovka, and it's stopped by the chest of Maranga. So Victoria now. Going to start it back up. Up here now for Doe. Doe puts it back here for Idrisi. Idrisi blocked by Jones, and Jones trying to keep it in. Did he manage to? No, he didn't. As Keegan Peter Jones, we saw him in the semifinals up against Red Wolves, but he's been everywhere here today.
Unbelievable. He's gone to a party that he's not invited to. He's just trying to get the cake and get out. Unbelievable here. Everywhere all over the pitch. Racking up those numbers. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable indeed as Victoria picks up now. And then that's, Sidhole nearly got there. And then a great defensive play by Joe as he takes it back. He gets knocked down. No foul, says the referee. Pass back up now. Here is Khan. Khan loses the ball, now gives it up here for Idrisi. Idrisi, a great defensive play on the part of Maranga. Victoria. Doe. Poprovka coming up here high. Stolen away. Khan nearly gave it away. Then Poprovka had to backtrack, but also think about playing the ball. As comes back here for Khan. Idrisi looking to slow this down just a bit. Tried to pass it off. Going off was Doe. in exchange for Ho as back the way Dreezy. One-on-one, Yadi keeping his man off. Dreezy, one-on-one, trying to go back door, and that stopped. But big game here, Bernardo, and we've got many people watching from across the country here. Thank you for joining us here at Edmonton Futsal here in the final game. And Bernardo, right now it just seems like maybe the Rangers are trying to slow things down.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Thank you for everyone watching, and we're starting to see the intensity build up, mainly from Phoenix. They want that fourth goal. They want to decrease, and
here's an opportunity, but falling down as he just couldn't get his footing was Maranga, and coaching staff right now for Phoenix is arguing is up here. Now comes Rushka trying to go far side. He was looking for a man right up in Kabashi. He's gonna do it. Ball knocked down. Here's a shot, and that just goes wide off the foot of Echeverria. 12:26 to go. 6-3 in score here in the Henday Cup final. That ball gets knocked down. Kabashi still trying to put it in. Maranga on the ball. He's going to take a shot, and that's stopped by Poprovka. Poprovka quick up for Adrizi, but out of his reach as Rushi. And then that ball goes off of Rushka's throw-in, and looked very close. We've seen quite a few close to that line as Adrizi right now. Just holding on to it, looking to slow things down here with Ho. Poprovka is going to come up again. He's going to put that one right on in here to the foot of Echeverria. We're going to do it, and then Yadi couldn't hold that ball, and so it's going to remain Rangers' possession now. Oh, picks it up. Back on here for Gadget, and they're going to start playing catch here with about 12 minutes to go here in this game. Whoa. Pressure by Dugas. Ball comes up here for Echeverria. That's knocked down. And then trying to make a estimate on where he was going to go with that ball was Poprovka. He eventually decided to play it, and now back is Dugas. Dugas. One-on-one, that gets knocked out of play. And it's going to be Phoenix ball. Cheers once again for Phoenix. Starting back up. Dugas, and that ball gets knocked out, and we're going to see what the referee's decision is going to be. It looks like it's going to be given to the Rangers. There's Ho. Going to start this back up to Poprovka. Poprovka had to be careful as he had Dugas, and Dugas maybe if he hurries up could get something going, but that's not going to be the case. Ball comes all the way out, knocked down. He was looking for sit hole, but nothing doing there. Dugas being pressured right now there by Echeverria. He gets away. Dugas back into Jones, and Jones just couldn't keep it. Now quickly back up the other way. Here's Prasad. Prasad, he's going to try it. That's blocked right in front by Ho. And Keegan, the intensity starting to wrap up here again.
Yeah, it's a little bit lackluster early on there. Both teams look like they're trying to eat chili with a plate. Doesn't make any sense. They're making a huge mess. Unbelievable right now, starting to light up. Hopefully we get ourselves more goals here. And Phoenix here, like the legend says, try to rise from the ashes here. And pray that Rangers left their dustbuster at home.
Well, we will see if they can rise from the ashes, Keegan, as things once again seeming to slow down as Ho seems fine with taking his time on that restart as he gets it up to Poprovka. As Ho trying to flick it in, and actually that ends up going out. So it's going to return here for Phoenix ball. And then Ho with the intercept and the knockout as Dugas looking to restart. 1-1 with Jones. Pass on in with the flick, didn't work. Now here up is Gadget. Gadget over for Yasin! Ricky Yasin, second goal of the game, and it's 7-3 now, but you can't count Phoenix out, Keegan.
Unbelievable here so far. 4-goal game. Rangers are just going to be looking to warm up the milk, dust off the book stories, put these kids to bed. Unbelievable so far. I can't wait to see what goes on, but this Phoenix team, if anyone's going to do it, it's going to be them. Can't wait to see what goes on these last 10 and 45.
Cannot wait indeed. And, you know, we talked about that back post, you know, starting this game, Bernardo. And it looks like, you know, there's a shot by Jones on that stop. But it looks like that's been the difference in this game so far, is that back post pass.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. And, you know, we've seen Coach Alley scream for the past 2 minutes or so for the players to take it easy and go slow. And, you know, on that type of play, they found a counter-attack. Someone on the back door, wide open net, easy goal. And, you know, it's what works and it's what they need.
So 7-3 the score right now. A 4-goal lead now for Rangers, as they are looking to become the first back-to-back champions here in this Edmonton Futsal League. As Rushka gonna start skying more balls here. Oh, just nearly keeping it in there was Kabashi, but could not rotate the body enough. A low pass in for Gadget. Yasin now. Gadget again, looking to put it in, and that goes wide off the left foot shot. Rushka gonna go wide. Jones, and he had a man in knee coming his way. That beauty pass by Prasad, and he gets it back. Prasad being hunted down by Jones, knocked down, no foul incoming. As Doe gonna hold on to the ball. And then that one stolen away here by Niati. Niati has Jones with him, and then that quick pass attempt did not get to Jones in time, as he was looking for the quick 1-2, but could not put it through. It's going to be Rangers' ball. It looks like Phoenix thought it was going to be theirs, and then that goes off Yee's foot and out. But Keegan, not a bit of confusion there. It could have been dangerous.
Yeah, they can't let those ones slide. You know, they have to be locked in and focused for these last 9.5 minutes, or they'll get nothing from this picnic. They really need to dig deep in here, not let Rangers have any time at all on the ball, and bag these goals in. Some of these passes they've been doing have been lackadaisical, not enough mustard on the peach, not doing enough like that.
Ball stolen away, and now back their way. Here comes Belden. Belden, he gets fouled from behind, and it looks like it's going to be a foul on Jones, so that's going to be the third foul on Phoenix now. And you know, Bernardo, they're going to have to be careful here with these fouls right now. You know, you don't want to get into that foul trouble where you've taken 5 and you're still down, because, you know, that could cost you more than probably a lot of people might think.
Oh, yeah, most definitely, Alfonso. And, you know, Phoenix, it's a group of very young players, you know, they're not as experienced as the Rangers, and losing in their first final, you know, the intensity goes up, the rage goes up, and they discount that on the Range players.
Well, we'll see if Phoenix has what it takes here with 9 minutes to go to get at least 4 are needed to tie this game. And they have come back before, but we'll see if they can get back. It's back their way now. Here comes Maranga. He has to stop up, and a great play by Doe. Maranga, and that's blocked out in front. Ball still loose, and that gets cleared by Idrisi. As we are starting to see the desperation from both these teams, and the Rangers doing an excellent job at keeping this game in their favor. Dugas off the restart puts in Niati. As Rushka coming back now all the way out. We have not seen this here so far in this game, and so it looks like Rangers are going to maybe have a chance at an empty net if they get away. Ball kept in by Idrisi, and then that one goes out. And it looks like we are going to have a timeout here for Phoenix, but Bernardo, I don't want to criticize the coaching staff for Phoenix, but I feel like that timeout's a little too late, now down 7-3, and I think they maybe needed more time to figure something out.
You know, yeah, already 4 goals down, and with 8 minutes and a half to go, it might be too little too late, you know. While the game was still 6-3, they obviously had a shot, and right now things might be too little too late to try to make a change here.
I might need it. You know, Keegan, what do you think Phoenix has to do now? Because you're down 4, you can probably put 2 in every 2 minutes, 1 in every 2 minutes here, but like what do you have to do in order to even get this in? As it looks like they're going to be putting in Joshua Pinton, who we did see in that Red Wolves game as a sweeper keeper, and so maybe they're going to try a bit more risk.
Yeah, honestly, right now they couldn't hit the Titanic if they were an iceberg. They really need to dig in deep. They're going to hope this fly comes up, saves them from this crushing finals loss. But it's a great game so far. Crowd's into it, we're into it, everyone's into it. They show the passion, the intrigue on the team's faces. Both these teams really want this. Only one team's going to come out on top.
Definitely indeed, as Pinton coming in here to play keeper in replacement for Rushka for now, as Rushka has been unbelievable in this game. Pass intended for Dugan, looking for the empty net, and Pinton able to get his foot, having to watch out. Pinton, here's Victoria looking for the empty net, and there's going to be a foul call here on the Rangers, and so there's going to be a lot more tugging and pulling on both ends here. One's trying to defend the empty net in case Pinton gets caught, and then the other one is just trying to steal the ball away right now. It's Dugas back here for Pinton. Pinton gonna try it, and he shanked that wide, and that goes out of play.
I don't know if I like the decision of taking Harushka out of the team, obviously, the new goalkeeper is amazing and knows how to play with his feet way more, but Harushka, he's been having an amazing game, man.
Well, I don't disagree with you. I think, though, that the risk needed to get back in this game requires them to get a sweeper keeper in there, and I don't think that ball nearly off the pass by Doe, almost deflected by Betting, but I think this game really calls for sweeper keeper right now with the way the Rangers are pressing them so high up. For Dugas, he gets the ball stolen away, but then it's retaken there by Maranga. All stolen here, and then Adrizi slowly with it, trying to put it in. Benning gets knocked down, and there's going to be a foul here now on Phoenix. That's the fourth one here for Phoenix, as the fouls are starting to pile up on both teams. And you and I did the game in between Phoenix and the Wolves, and we saw what 5 fouls do to a team even when you're down. We saw it in that extra half where Phoenix managed to take advantage of that.
Oh, 100%. They're going to be wishing for that all day. They have been unbelievable all game. Just being outsmarted right now by Rangers, but they're a smart team. It's going to be tough to beat the smartest kid in the class, especially when you haven't studied.
Exactly here as Niati one-on-one here as he's being held hard there, and there's going to be a foul on Ali, and Coach Ali not too happy about that foul, so it's now 4-4, so both teams now down to 1 foul to give. Dugas trying to hit the post. Back up here, now making a couple moves with Kubashi, and then he knocks that off of Ho. That's going to be a corner kick, so again, 4-4 on fouls. Up here now for Pinton. Pinton trying to quick pass, and then he can't keep it in, so that's going to go out, and Ho maybe trying to get a restart here quickly. Adrizi, and he knocks it right off of Dugas. Gajic going wide, one end. Yadi gets his foot on that ball and knocking it out. Oh, picks it up, puts it back now over for Adrizi. Adrizi gets the ball right back. Adrizi over Gajic. Gajic put it wide. Jones going back quickly to maybe try and catch Rangers out of position, but nothing doing as that ball comes back out here for Maranga. Ball back up here for Niati. Up here for Maranga, and that was knocked out by Gajic. And it's going to be a restart here for Phoenix with 6:20 to go, down 4 goals. Pressure, pressure, pressure. That ball nearly stolen away, and almost an opportunity for Ali to get the ball on net. Pinton keeps the ball in, and then that gets missed and goes out of play.
Can I score from here?
Right now, shots on target are 21-12 in favor of Rangers, as they have pelted both keepers at least Rushka for Phoenix here today. Jones can pass it back between him and Dugas. That ball goes out. It's going to be a corner here for Phoenix. They got to get something going quick. Ball now over here for Pinton. Pinton back here for Maranga. Maranga back on over now. Pinton and Maranga try and catch. Ball in for Jones. He tried to knock it down off his head. Now here's an opportunity for Yildiz, and he runs into his back. Referee says play on. Here comes Jones. Jones over. Pass over for Niati. He couldn't hold on to it. Yildiz picks it up. Pass goes back in. Yildiz not able to keep it. And that goes out as the coaching staff for Rangers having a bit of a disagreement with the referee once again. And again, Coach Ali is on a yellow already, so he's got to be careful as Jones made a couple moves. And that ball gets knocked out. And again, tension's getting higher and higher here. 5:30 to go. Both these teams already going to provincial, and they will meet at provincials here in a couple weeks' time in Calgary. Ball comes in, and that gets missed. But the opportunities are there for Phoenix. They just haven't capitalized on them, Keegan.
Yeah, I tried to call him, but he dialed the wrong number. Was not in sync there. Unbelievable right now. Trying to do the hokey pokey, but turns himself around there. That's what it's all about.
It is what it's all about, that trophy. Just the cross from each point on the scoring. By Pinton, and that one knocked out. But I know they've kept Ali Yildiz off the score sheet pretty well, but they haven't been able to put down two players, namely Yasin and Victoria here for the Rangers today, Bernardo.
And when you have that many offensive weapons, it's hard to neutralize all of them. The Rangers are the only team with 3 players in the top 10 top goal scorers on the regular season, so it's hard to keep all of them neutralized.
It is indeed, as that ball nearly got to the man Carlos Echeverria, but not able to get a touch on it before Pinton, as Ho nearly gave it away. Jones picking it up. He comes back the other way. Coach Ali passes right up there for Niati, and I think he gave up on the run, thinking he wasn't going to get the pass. And the pass came from Jones, and he wasn't in front of it. So 4:42 to go. 4 goals are needed. Is there 4 goals in the hat of tricks for Phoenix? Back up the field now. Here comes Maranga. Pass up for Jones. Battling 1-on-1 against Doe. Now to Maranga. This is Pinton now. Pinton over for Jones. Jones trying to go 1-2, and Dugas didn't read that, and then that ball goes out for a restart as Echeverria managed to get a toe on it, kicking it out, so it didn't go in for a corner. Dugas. Niati. Pinton, and that goes way over the net as he skies that one. Ball comes in, Pinton keeping it down. Here's Jones. Jones to Dugas, and he couldn't bring it down, but now back the other way. Here is Yildiz. Yildiz got a man on the back door. Yildiz! And it's stopped by Pinton. 4:09 to go here in the finals. 4-4 Arla Fowl, 7-3 Rangers lead. And Echeverria playing pass back there with Posada. There's a shot! And that was dangerous. Nearly came off as the net moved quite substantially. We'll start this back up here. Pinton puts it up forward. Dugas trying to one-touch it. That's kept in here as the Let's Go Phoenix chance coming up here again here at the Edmonton Soccer Center. Pass up here now for Yildiz. Yildiz trying to get away from Jones. Yildiz trying to get his foot open! He put it wide again. Now, Ali Yildiz, you've been seeing it here, Keegan, especially in this late of the second half. He's been getting hot, and he's the last guy you want taking shots on your own net.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Rangers here just trying to close the fridge on this game. Giving it all they got to just keep this lead growing. 3:37 left. It's 3-7, 7-3. Absolutely bee's knees here.
bar shot by Poprovka, as maybe he was thinking of empty net for half a second with Pinton way out of it. Continues to rise here. Ball goes in by Dugas, but that's stolen away. This is Adrizi. Adrizi coming wide, looking, flicking it, and good defensive play. Continuing defensive play, and now back the way here, breaks. Phoenix, pass up for Jones. Jones, Niati! Oh, a great defensive play by Prasad as he gets down and gets the foot on it. As Niati had that back door. Ball up now, here is Maranga. Back up for Pinton. Pinton trying to drag a man in. He's trying to get a play going. Maranga slips through a couple defenders. He's still going. Pass over Jones. Maranga! And stopped by Poprovka. And I am not sure what Jones was thinking on that one.
Oh yeah, he's counting his fingers there. Unbelievable. Perfect passing. Absolutely wunderbar there. But at the end of it, they really can't tap it in to get themselves up here.
They cannot, and Bernardo, that was a perfect shooting opportunity for Jones, who has scored multiple times in these playoffs, and he just was not able to capitalize, and I'm not sure exactly what he was thinking with that extra pass.
Oh yeah, exactly, and honestly here, that's what Phoenix had to be doing the entire game. Fast passes, a quick build up here, and they had the perfect opportunity to try an extra pass. Didn't work out in the end.
Well, we've seen multiple extra passes in this game by Phoenix, and it seems to be costing them, as we've seen it multiple times as well, where the run has just been stopped just seconds short of being able to tap that one into the empty net, and that has been the biggest change here. The biggest problem in this game right now for Phoenix is that ball goes out, and it's going to be a Rangers ball. As Victoria, with 2:20 to go here, Rangers can smell that back-to-back victory stolen away by Jones. But Doe, once again, the ever-steady defender. Pass up here for Yassin, looking to put this one away. Pass up here for years, Idrizi! And that should do it! It looks like the Rangers are going to win back-to-back Edmonton Futsal Championships.
Absolutely. They already got a spot at home for it. Just going to polish that off. Maybe add some new felt and bring it home. Absolutely wonderful game Rangers have played here today. Absolutely wonderful season by both these teams, honestly. But as we all know, like on Christmas Eve, there's only one Turbo Man, and only one team gets to bring it home. But it's been a great season by both these teams, but it's just looking like Rangers were the mighty beasts that they always knew they were and always showed that they were. They bought a bag one home here. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable indeed. And I mean, Bernardo, you got to take risks, and at a certain point it's going to come back and bite you. And getting that attack as Victoria took a shot, pushing everybody forward. They had multiple opportunities with the sweeper keeper, but just not able to finish.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And the best two goals for the Rangers were like that, in a counterattack, and here they come again. It's a 2-on-1. The shot just out of bounds, but the last two goals have been like that, a counterattack, a 2-on-1, and the goalkeeper wasn't able to do it himself.
Well, he could not, as stolen away here by Niati. Back up here for Kabashi, and he puts that one wide. And it's looking as though it is going to be a timeout called here by the Rangers. But at 8-3, this game is looking like it is over. And Bernardo, you can see the frustration on the faces of Phoenix FC right now. They know it's too little too late to get 5 goals now, and you can just see the disappointment and frustration right now building on these players as they go into the huddle.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And not only their faces, it words too, words that rhymes with duck, but that last goal might have just nailed the coffin down, and we're watching in a minute and 15 seconds 5 goals. That is almost impossible, as we are watching the Rangers possibly back-to-back champions here of the League.
Back-to-back champions, Keegan. I mean, I know we've only been in business for 2 years, but that's quite a legacy you're building already as a Rangers program.
Oh, 100%. They're building themselves a Real Madrid kind of reputation in the Champions League, starting off strong. Unbelievable. Skills pay the bills. These guys are part of the 1%. Unbelievable right now. But these two teams playing Rangers a dominant force. No, rumor has it that God rested on the 7th day because they played Rangers on the 6th. Tough team to play against. Absolutely tough team for Phoenix to play. A valiant effort from these young boys.
Valiant effort indeed from FC team. I'm sure we will be seeing them again for the trophy next year. As while we were in the break, it looked like Marko Ilic has joined the fray for the final stretch here, as Alexander Poprovka's job is done for today. As Pinton trying to knock that one in. As Ilic looking to play this. As you can hear the fans still here in the building cheering for Phoenix. And let's go Phoenix chant still going here. As Maranga being pushed and shoved, and he gets an extra shove in there. And I'm curious to know if that will be a foul. So that will be the 5th foul. And Ali
It's a foul.
is not too happy about that foul, but with 2 seconds, I'm sure he'll just take it and leave it be as ball comes in here for Kabashi, and that's stolen away. Jones tries to steal away. Ball still loose, and Ilic makes the save, but I'm sure Marko Ilic was not expecting to get this much action here coming in, replacing Poprovka with about 1:15 to go in this game. But now down to the final 30 seconds, and a valiant effort by Phoenix FC it was, but it seemed written in the stars. It looks like the Rangers are going to capture their 2nd Hyundai Cup, as then Jones's shirt, oh, for a second there I thought I had gone ripped. That is going to be a 6th foul, and that's going to be a penalty shot. But Keegan, we saw this in the semifinals. We've been mentioning that all game, but it's too little too late to have a comeback of what we saw in that semifinal.
Yeah, unbelievable. It was written in the stars, and they had a state-of-the-art sexton there to read them. Absolutely wonderful here by these Rangers players. You know, they had it coming all season. You know, 1 loss to Red Wolves, but undefeated the rest of the way. Unreal team here. Let's see if maybe 20 seconds we can get a comeback.
Well, I think we need to pause time, and then Phoenix would have to come back and score 4 goals, or 5 goals, pardon me, as Dugas one-on-one here with Marko Ilic, who I'm sure had no plan on facing a penalty shot here. He's going to come in and do it. What a great shot, but an even better save by Marko Ilic and Bernardo. I mean, Alexander Poprovka goes off, and out comes Ilic. And with 15 seconds to go, Jones in, and that's going to go up. But Ilic, I'm sure, had no plans on this.
You know, I'm sure Marko Ilic wasn't expecting that much action with 30 seconds left in the game. And here comes a shot on an open net. 6 seconds left. The Rangers are going to be back-to-back champions of the Edmonton Futsal League.
Well, it's been an amazing season and an amazing playoffs. And what a way to cap it off. This game, despite the score of 8-3, was high intensity from the beginning. Marko Ilic going to throw this one out with 3 to go. And that is going to do it for the 2024-25 Edmonton Futsal season, and your champions of the men's division back-to-back. Rangers take this one 8-3, and Keegan, you know, we talked about for about the full last minute here, but it has been an unbelievable season. But the Rangers, again, it just seemed destined to win.
Oh, 100%. You know, heavy favorites, and they showed why they're the favorites. This Phoenix team was unbelievable all season. Showed why they got here, beating that 2nd seed. But Rangers showing why they're the 1st seed. The numero uno. Champions now. Unbelievable season they've had. Win, win, win is all they do so far. Great game, great team. You know, so I might hear the boxing bells ring out there at the end, but you know, it's a tough game. Fever's high, passion's high. Unbelievable.
Gets named the star of the game, and Bernardo, he had a hell of a game, scoring 3 goals, and was just unbelievable throughout this game.
Oh yes, unbelievable. An unbelievable season here for Victoria as he comes for a post-game interview.
So we're just going Jeffrey Victoria set up. And Jeffrey, you got 3 in this game, and you help your team win. How are you guys feeling now, back-to-back champs?
You know, we knew what we came to do. You know, we're excited. We made a team to come to the finals and put in that work, and job's not done. What I'm going to say, we still have a long way to go.
You still got provincials to go. You guys are probably going to end up meeting these guys again in provincials. You know, what lessons can you take from this one as you guys are now Henday Cup champions, but what lessons can you take from this one going into provincials?
I think we learned a lot during the season, but a lot during the game too, that the game is 2 halves, right? And even in that half, like we started off the game slow, just we have to play our game and not match any other energy, right? So I think we did good, and we fixed that in the first half, and it carried on in the second half.
Awesome, we'll let you go celebrate your win with your team. Thanks for joining us, and good luck the rest of the way. Jeffrey Victoria of Rangers as they win this one, as he is your Wingstop player of the game. As Rangers took this one 8-3. We're going to send you down here to the pitch level for the medal presentations. Rangers take it 8-3. I'm Alfonso on behalf of myself and Keegan and Bernardo. Thank you for joining us throughout this season here on the Edmonton Futsal League YouTube channel. We'll send you down to JR, our PA announcer, for the medal presentations and trophy presentations. Once again, thank you for joining us and have a great rest of your evening.
For all your support throughout the season. All welcome watchers, kids and players. Going the game of futsal in the city of champions, in the city of Edmonton. Well done to every single player who participated in this league. It was over 260 games, 1,700 goals scored, and only 1 champion. But we got a crowd tonight. To start the ceremony tonight, love to give a medal to the referees of the night. Starting with a ranger of futsal in Edmonton. One of the first referees for futsal that has come to these lands here in Northern Alberta. Beneath the legend of referees, Murray Mirowski as the 3rd referee of the night. Thank you, Murray. Just go for another one, Murray. Thank you for everything you have done for the sports, Murray, of futsal in Northern Alberta. We are very thankful for everything you have done for us, Lord. Thank you very much, Lord, for everything. Second referee, Sam Marquand for the night. Good job, Sam. And as the first referee of the evening, Gareth Kamat. We could not have done the league without our referees. We're so thankful. They represent over a group of 25 referees that help us through the Edmonton Futsal League. Thank you very much. Now, second place of the league, you have your Phoenix FC. Please, Captain, to follow for the medal ceremony. Just as a reminder, both this is going to be heading to Calgary on the weekend of March 20 to March 22nd for the World Soccer Futsal Cup Provincials. Both teams are qualified for Provincial Championship, and they're going to be fighting for a spot on a World Soccer, on the Canada Soccer Nationals. It's going to happen in Regina on the week of April 9 to 13, Regina, Saskatchewan. Good job, Phoenix. Well done. First year on the league, and you're ready to get a silver medal. Congratulations, Phoenix. Well done. match, Edmonton Futsal League. Last year they defeated the Scottish United at the final, and this year they beat the Phoenix FC. Handing the medals is Rob Russell, President of Better People Soccer Association. Teams line up for a photo, and we're gonna have the trophy ceremony. The captain, Rangers captain, could you please go to the center of the pitch to receive your trophy?